What is going on, you guys? Back again for another trade recap. Before I get started, though, I've been out for a little bit, just been busy. When the whole quarantine thing started, I was actually on vacation, and so I was stuck out there, and then I came back down here, and I just been busy, man. The whole quarantine and trying to buy another house, and then it's being built right now, so I got to choose different things, and a lot of back and forth between the builder and me. So that's what I'm doing right now. But anyways, back to the video. So a trade I took today was on the SPY. Very easy, very simple. I took this trade right here in this candle here. Right when this candle opened, I took it here. It was actually a very, very bad trade, man. I took in here, I got in here, and I got out like right here. My whole position got out right here. So I got 5 out here and then 5 out here. So I took 10 contracts. Let me show you guys where I messed up though. All right, so originally before I went in the trade, I had queued up the 390 contracts. That's what I had. I had 15 of them, so I had it like this. I had 15, and then last minute I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get the 391s instead. So I deleted those and I got the 390s. But I did not put 15. I just left it at 10. I totally forgot. I thought I had 15, but I didn't. I had 10. So that was mistake number 1. All right. So mistake right there. I thought I had 15. I only had 10. You got this big dump right here. And I think I paid myself 5 contracts right here in this dump here. And then the rest I got out right here. Okay. Now my target was going to be end of day. To the lows of the day, which would have been down here, which would have been, in this area here. But realistically, I would have probably got out right in this area when I see this higher form here, just simply because, it's higher. It's indication that it wants to go higher, and then they expire today, so you got time decay as well. So realistically, I would have got out somewhere in this area here, but I didn't. I ended up getting all my position out right here in this area here. So I only made 335 today. All right, not really a bad trade. I mean, I bought them at 73 cents and I sold them, 104, 109. So, about 40 cents there. But originally, like I told you guys, whenever you see a gap down or gap up, expect the gap to be filled. So originally, right off the bat, my trade was going to go to the upside. Okay, if you see these candles here, when the market opens, guys, just sit back, relax. I know whenever you're new or whatever, you like to get in right at the bell and just hope you're in the right direction, and that's not what you do. All right, just sit back, relax. I was trying to find an entry point to ride it higher, obviously. So we got this. Look where these candles stopped out. 390 right here, whole number, support right here. 390. The wicks came down lower, but look where the body stopped out. It came back up. So right there, right off the bat, make a mental note right there. Okay, put a line or make a mental note or something, letting you know you need to watch this area here. Okay, so it came back up. It didn't have the strength to pass the highs here. Came straight back down, and then it made a new low right here, 398.33. That's a new low, and then it came back up here. Right in this area, and then look at this candle, played around right there, 390, same area here. Put a little box here so you guys can see. Okay, so I played around right here, and I wanted to get in. I was about to get in here. I had my order queued up and everything. I just missed the entry, and it jumped too fast, and I didn't take the trade. Because usually, if you have a big candle like this, a long candle like that, I don't like to take the trade. Just simply because there's no telling how much strength there is and how far it's gonna keep going. Okay, so realistically, like right in this candle, I don't want to get in here because I don't know how far up this is gonna go. Same thing to the downside. I don't want to go short right here because I don't know how long it's gonna continue going downwards. All right, so totally missed the trade. And then I didn't chase or anything. You got a bull flag here. I could have gone in as well here, but I didn't want to chase the trade, so I waited up here, topped out right here, and then I played around right in here, and I was actually gonna get in right here is where I was gonna get in. If you see my first order right here, where is it at? Okay, yeah, my first order, 8:56. I'm an hour behind, so 9:56. Right here's what I was gonna get in, and when you get in here, all you do is you risk off this high right here, as well. Because if you look here, you got a whole number right here, whole number right there. That's resistance. So you got a level of resistance here. Let me mark that down right there so you guys can see. Right at that 50. So you got resistance here and resistance here of this whole number as well. So you can take the trade in here, write it to the downside, and risk off this. Once it gets out of that, once it passes this, you want to get out. All right. Most likely it might be a fake out, but if it is, you can always get back in. All right. But if it's not, that's why you want to get in, because if it's not a fake out and it just keeps shooting higher, then you're going to be screwed. All right. So I didn't get in here. And it just kept going. It started to go downwards. Again, I didn't chase. I just sat back, and then I looked at it, and then it popped up again. And I was going to get in here, but I really wanted to get in more right here. I wanted to get in exactly right at that line. I don't know why. Just sometimes I am that way. And then it just dumped out again here. I didn't chase. I didn't do nothing. I just sat back, let it do what it's going to do. And sure enough, it popped right back up again, and I ended up getting in right here, right when this candle. You got this pop up here, this push, and I didn't get in because it went above this one. Let me see. The high here is 72, and the high here is 67. Okay, so it's a little bit of a fake out right here. It went above this high, so I didn't get in there. And then you got this candle right here, undecisive. Let me zoom in so you guys can see. You got this candle here, it's an undecisive candle. And then when this candle opened here, it opened up lower than this one. It opened up red. It opened up right at that resistance. I got in 10 contracts. Like I told you guys, I wanted to get 15. I only ended up getting 10. And then this push came in, and I got out 5 here, and then 5 somewhere in here. And then I left the other 5 on there, but whenever I tried to sell, I didn't have them because, like I told you guys, I only had 10. So realistically, I would have got on the last 5 right around this area, just simply because of time decay and all that stuff. It'd make my contract less valuable. So, like I told you guys, I took the same trade I did yesterday. Let me show you yesterday. So yesterday, market gapped up, and then it came down. Same thing as today, guys. Same thing. Came down, came back up, and then it topped out here and came down. And then it came up here. It didn't have the strength to go over this high. And so that's obviously going to be, that's all-time highs. And then that's the high of the day. So double resistance there. And then it came down. It popped back up here. I ended up getting right here, right when this candle opened here. Let me zoom in so I can show you guys. Right when this candle opened, here's where I got in. I got 15 yesterday, not 10. I got 15 yesterday, just like I wanted to. Came down, I paid myself 5 right in this push right here. Then they came up right here, and you know there was a big long doji right there. It came back down, and then it came back up. And then I was thinking right here, I was thinking about getting up because it looks like it's gonna go a little bit higher. And then right when I was thinking about getting out, this candle formed, so I knew we were good. And I just waited for the push. And then they just started going downwards. I paid myself right here in this candle. And then they pushed downwards even more. And then I still held on. And then right when this candle was about to end, this one opened up, and I got out right here, right in this candle. And then boom, it just started going all the way up. Came back again at this resistance. If you missed this trade, you could have got in right here. Came back up with the resistance. Double top up here. Boom. Get in this trade here, write all that. Just profits right there. So that's it for this video, man. If you like it, thumbs up. If you don't, thumbs down. Let me know what you guys think below. Question, comments, or concerns. Man, pay attention to these whole numbers, man. That's the most important thing you need to learn. Support and resistance. If you guys haven't checked out my other videos, make sure you check them out. I don't have a lot of videos, but the ones I do, they show you pretty much all you need to learn to be making money in the market, man. Check where it stopped out right there, right at that 39.50. Look where it came back up. Look where it stopped out right there. 39.50 again. Came back up again. Boom. Very simple. Very predictable. Another thing too is you guys need to learn how to trade the same things over and over. All right. I know whenever you first started, you're always looking at the top gainers pre-market and stuff like that, top losers pre-market, and that's what you end up trading that day. You know, you're always trading the stock that everybody's trading, that everybody on StockTwits is trading, everybody on Reddit's trading. That's what you guys are always trading. You need to learn how to trade the same thing every day. So for me, I go on this tab here. Now I always got Apple, Microsoft, Facebook, Amazon. I might take out Amazon and put, like AMD or something like that. So I'm always looking at the same stocks over and over. That way you know what the stocks are going to do. Okay, you know what Apple's going to do when you have a big gap down, a big gap up. You pretty much know how the stock is going to behave once you look at them every day. Okay, as opposed to trading, let me go over here, trading SNDL. Let me go check that out. SNDL. Okay, now I don't know this stock at all. I don't care about this at all. As top mover, if you look at it, you don't know how the stock is going to behave. Okay, so that's what you always want to trade, the same thing every day. Whether it be the SPY or just whatever, man, whatever you're trading, just look at that every day. All right, sometimes you might not get a trade. There's days where you don't get a trade. It's always better not to trade than to trade and lose money. All right, because now if you lose money, now you're down money. Now the next day, if you make money, you got to break even, and then you got to do more than break even to be profitable, to cover the last day you lost money. All right, so trade the same thing, guys. Always, like I told you guys, don't focus on triangle breakouts and cup and handle patterns and Bollinger Bands and RSIs and all that crazy stuff. A lot of people make YouTube videos about how to use indicators, and they themselves don't even know how to use them. All right, it's always easy to, let me show you this. All right, let me put on RSI. This is something everybody uses. Okay, and I made a video about this too, go ahead, check it out. Whenever you put RSI on here, whenever these people are supposedly teaching you how to use RSI, they always tell you buy here and you sell when it's up here. You buy down here and you sell when it's up here. First of all, that's not what RSI is about. And then when you pull your chart up and then you go at the end of the day, you're like, oh man, how come I didn't see that? Because this is all hindsight, man. This is not gonna work. If it was that easy, they would not be making YouTube videos. They would just be doing it every day and making millions and millions. All right, if this worked how they're showing you guys, everybody would be a billionaire right now. All right, that's not how it works. All right, so first of all, it's a strength indicator. Okay, so you're not gonna buy here and sell up here. First of all, there's no stopping this indicator. This thing can go down and down and down and down. There's no stopping it. Okay. Second of all, if you're going to use RSI is a relative strength indicator, which means it's going to show you where the strength is at. Okay, so what I mean by that is if you look at RSI here, it's trending upwards. Okay, that means the strength is to the upside. That's what it means. All right, right here is, you see a little double top here on the RSI. That means it's getting a little bit weak here. And just watch out that area. Okay, and then it starts trending downwards. The strength is to the downside, and then you got this little higher low here. That means you want to start looking. If you're shorting here, you want to start looking to get out of your position, because you got a little higher low here. That means you got a little divergence here. That's what it means. Okay, that's pretty much what it's useful for if you're going to use it, divergence. Okay, so if you check it out yesterday here, the strength is to the downside. Okay, that's what it means. It doesn't mean buy here, sell here, buy here, sell here. All right, so keep that in mind. And yeah, man, that's it. If you guys like the video, thumbs up. If you don't, thumbs down. Let me know what you guys think below. Questions, comments, or concerns, leave them down below. And I'll see you guys on the next one, man. Keep it simple, keep it easy, guys. That's the key. Keep it simple, keep it easy.